Village horror story, eerie music, dark night, village background. In the heart of a secluded village, far from the noise of the bustling city, there are whispers of an ancient curse that has haunted its people for generations. On a stormy night, the villagers stay indoors, keeping the windows shut tight and the doors locked, for they know what lurks in the shadows. But one curious traveler, eager for adventure, decided to uncover the truth behind the terrifying legends. A car driving through a dark road, village in the distance. It was a cold, rainy evening when Alex, an outsider, arrived in the village. He had heard the rumors, the stories of a strange force that took the lives of anyone who dared to venture near the old forest. But Alex was a skeptic, nothing more than a tale to him. As his car approached the village, a shiver ran down his spine, but he dismissed it. It's just superstition, he thought. Alex walking into the village, locals watching. As Alex stepped out of the car, the villagers stared at him. Their eyes were filled with fear, their faces pale as they whispered among themselves. The air felt thick, and the only sound was the howling wind. It was as if the village itself was holding its breath. Local elder, Alex, sitting with him. He approached the village elder, an old man named Hiroshi, who had lived here all his life. "You shouldn't be here," Hiroshi warned, his voice trembling. "The forest, it doesn't forgive." Alex chuckled, brushing it off as superstition, but Hiroshi's gaze was unshakable. Alex walking into the forest, thunder crashes. Ignoring the warning, Alex decided to explore the forest at the edge of the village. The deeper he walked, the darker it became. The trees seemed to close in around him, their branches twisting like skeletal hands reaching for his soul. As the thunder roared overhead, Alex began to feel a cold, unsettling presence. Strange footprints in the mud, mysterious sounds. Suddenly, Alex stopped. He noticed strange footprints in the mud, large, unnatural shapes, as if something, or someone, had been walking beside him. The air grew heavier, and faint whispers echoed through the trees. "Leave this place," the whispers said, but Alex was determined to find out what was causing the terror. Shadowy figure appears in the distance. Out of the corner of his eye, Alex saw something move, a shadowy figure, tall and distorted, standing at the edge of the clearing. His heart raced as the figure slowly turned towards him. Its eyes, glowing like embers in the dark, fixed on Alex, sending waves of dread through his body. Alex running, forest starts to shake. Panic surged through Alex's veins as he turned and ran. The ground trembled beneath his feet, and the trees seemed to lean closer, whispering in a language he could not understand. He could feel something following him, its breath cold against his neck. Every step he took felt like it might be his last. Alex, reaching the village, panting, villagers watching. Alex stumbled back into the village, gasping for air. The villagers were still there, watching him in silence. His mind was racing, but they all knew. They had seen the same thing before, the cursed forest, the creature that lurked within, feeding on those who dared to disturb its peace. Hiroshi's warning, village evening scene. Hiroshi approached him, his expression grave. "Now you understand," he said softly. "The curse is real, and it won't let you leave." Alex's eyes widened with horror. In that moment, he realized the true meaning of the village's whispered warnings. He was not just a visitor, he was part of the curse now. Final scene, eerie music builds, fade to black. The villagers say that those who enter the forest are never the same. Some disappear without a trace, while others return, changed. And Alex? He vanished, just like the others, swallowed by the darkness of the cursed forest. His story is now just another whisper in the wind, a warning for anyone who dares to venture too close. Title card, The End. Be careful where you wander. for some places are better left untouched.